I found my girlfriend secretly texting my ex. As I sat on the couch in my living room, scrolling through my phone, I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. My girlfriend, Sarah, had been acting strangely lately, always keeping her phone close to her and hastily locking it whenever I walked by. I tried to brush off my suspicions, telling myself that I was just being paranoid. But deep down, I knew something was wrong. One night, as Sarah slept soundly next to me, her phone buzzed with a new message. Curiosity got the best of me, and I couldn't resist the urge to take a peek. My heart dropped as I read the message on the screen. It was from my ex-girlfriend, Emily, and it was clear that they had been texting each other behind my back. I felt a mixture of anger, betrayal, and confusion wash over me. How could Sarah do this to me? I had been nothing but loyal and loving towards her, and yet she was secretly talking to my ex-girlfriend. I couldn't understand why she would betray my trust like this. The next morning, I couldn't look Sarah in the eye. I knew I needed to confront her about what I had seen, but I didn't know how to approach the situation. Finally, after mustering up the courage, I sat her down and showed her the messages. Her face paled as she realized she had been caught. She tried to come up with excuses, saying that it was all innocent and that she had just been catching up with Emily. But I could see through her lies. I couldn't believe that she would disrespect me like this, especially with someone from my past. As the days went by, I couldn't shake the feeling of betrayal. I couldn't help but wonder what Sarah and Emily had been talking about behind my back. Were they reminiscing about old times? Were they gossiping about me? The uncertainty gnawed at me, eating away at my trust in Sarah. Despite her apologies and promises to never do it again, I couldn't bring myself to fully forgive Sarah. The damage had been done, and I couldn't erase the images of their secret conversations from my mind. I started to question everything about our relationship, wondering if there were other secrets that Sarah was keeping from me. As the tension between us grew, I made the difficult decision to end things with Sarah. I couldn't continue to be with someone who had betrayed my trust in such a blatant way. It hurt to walk away from the person I thought I loved, but I knew that it was the right thing to do for my own well-being. Months that followed, I focused on healing and moving on from the pain of the betrayal. It wasn't easy, but with the support of friends and family, I was able to find peace and closure. I learned to trust my instincts and to never ignore the signs of betrayal again. Looking back on that tumultuous time in my life, I realized that sometimes secrets have a way of coming to light. And while the sting of betrayal may linger, it ultimately leads to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the relationships we value. I may have found my girlfriend secretly texting my ex, but I also found the strength to let go and move forward towards a brighter future.